12th convocation ceremony of this university, Adekunle Ajasin University, a leadership development university where we build competent graduates and confident graduates. I welcome our dear parents. The same way I welcome our great graduates and proud students. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, I welcome you to this university. And I will implore us to get settled. And as soon as the Vice Chancellor's procession enters into the hall, we will rise and remain standing. And thereafter, we take the national anthem and AAUA anthems. And then we'll continue with the program. I want to implore our graduates to please adjust your hood, especially, and let's try and adjust our caps as well. I'm aware that we have some important personalities in our midst. As soon as I have the list, we will recognize them and we welcome them to our university. Any moment from now, the program will commence proper. I want to repeat myself. Let's us try as much as possible to adjust our hood. You're welcome once again.
Definitely that
I told you I'm the life for the party. Why your guys want to try to make that big? It's here, don't go. Make me up to hack. Super, give me them side. Sholo Maggie. Mommy, see, I know big little spender. I got a shitload of that legal tender. I'm thinking how we met not coincident. I can make a life just a little better. Have you ever been to Lagos? Have you been with a guy from my city? Hakuna Matata. I like your matako, my titi. Je peux tout est magique. Et puis, 1000 chevaux danser. Si tu es magnifique, Black Style est enchanté. Mademoiselle, c'est le moment de faire la fête. C'est le moment de faire la fête. We are all your neighbor. It's my magnet. C'est le moment de faire la fête. We are so that. We are so that. We are so that. Tu vas dire, I give you quelque chose de léger, couche-toi, petit days, skip, encore répéter, for me, baby, ooh, la la, a little closer. That thing you do with the tip of my little soda. You need to shot, you didn't look a little sober. I get the Hennessy with just a little soda. Oh yes, beaucoup d'alcool, de la bonne musique, et beaucoup de filles. I am having the time of my life. Some ladies that are dressed to kill. Why you come and particularly stand for the corner? See your mates, they dance for the dollar. And they make you know life of a rock star. Party all night, then crash the back door. Le moment de faire la fête. C'est le moment de faire la fête. We are all your neighbor. It's my magnet. C'est le moment de faire la fête. We are so that. We are so that. We are so that. We are so that. Neighbor, go magnet, on your neighbor. Neighbor, faire la fête.
More music on trendybeats.com.
It's 360 Media Music.
Will not die. My family is for life. With them day, with them ease. Them go crazy, them go die. Them go say, them don't know. It's in this song, but low key, all of them don't know. I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. This is so serious. I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. Money on my mind. Yeah, what they yarning about me in particular. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know I'm chasing for me. Ọlọ́lọ́lá dé máa ń gbọ́ máa lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ bàtà ìdí ṣọ́ máa lọ. Ẹ̀fí wọn sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kó máa lọ. To find anybody na money I want. They hear with the people they love. Wọ́n ti gbé àṣàkẹ́ létí lọ. Sí level now, wanna get another one. I go take and do wetin I love. Wetin you love, oh. Be wetin I love, oh. Wetin I
Hello.
love.
A very bright morning to you. Once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let's settle down. The Vice Chancellor procession is very close to the hall. As I've said, as soon as the Vice Chancellor procession enters into the hall, we will stand and remain standing. Please, let's find a place to sit. I quickly want to recognize the presence of the following. I have His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Sunday Ani of Oremope, Ekiti. Kabisi, you're most welcome to our university, sir. I also welcome High Chief Akredolo Yusuf. You are most welcome, sir. It is also my honor and privilege to recognize the presence of Chief Imam of Akungba, Alhaji Shitu. You are most welcome, sir. Chief Bakari Sheu Tijani of Central Mosque in Akungba, you are most welcome. I also welcome the landlord of our great town here, Oba Sunday Isaac Adeyeye Ajimon 3, Alale of Akungba and Kabisi, you're most welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. Kabisi, we recognize you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's find a place to sit down. I don't know why some people are still standing there. Find a place to sit. I also recognize the presence of our own Professor Olumekun. You're most welcome, sir. And at the far end there, I think that's Professor Ololade. We recognize you. You're most welcome. And our dear parents, once again, we welcome you to Adekunle Ajasin University. Hello. 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 Please, shall we all rise and remain standing? Madam, get up. Oh. Shall, shall we take the national anthem and AAUA anthem? Pray, be seated. The visitor to Adekunle Ajasin University, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, and the Vice-Chancellor, Adekunle Ajasin University, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Vice-Chancellor, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the 12th Convocation ceremony of this university. Without wasting much of your time, let me invite to the podium Mr. Registrar of this university to come and direct the affairs of this convocation.
the Vice Chancellor. The Adekunle Ajasin University Law of 1982, as amended in 1999 and 2007, empowers the university to grant degrees, diplomas, certificates, and other distinctions, as well as to award medals, prizes, and other titles. It also provides that the Chancellor shall, in relation to the university, take precedence over all other members of the university, and when he is present, shall preside at all meetings of convocation held for conferring degrees. In his absence, the Vice Chancellor shall preside as chairman of convocation. I therefore humbly invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Olubenga Ebenezer Ige, to constitute this assembly as a convocation of Adekunle Ajasin University at Akoko for the conferment of first degrees, conferment of higher degrees, and presentation of prizes. The Vice Chancellor.
I hereby constitute this assembly as convocation of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko, for purposes of conferment of first degrees, conferment of higher degrees, and presentation of prizes.
The Vice Chancellor. It is time to receive goodwill messages from the representatives of sister institutions, universities, associate institutions to present their goodwill message. I have a list of a number of our vice chancellors and or their representatives. The person. May I humbly invite Professor Angela F. Miri, who is representing the NUC, to please present a goodwill message. Please step forward, present your goodwill message, and have a handshake with the Vice Chancellor.
Thank you very much. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council of this great university, the visitor to the university. I beg your pardon, the visitor first, and the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council. The Vice-Chancellor, my dear brother, Professor Olubinga Ige. Principal officers of the university. Deans and directors, heads of departments, dear graduating students of this great university. I can see our royal fathers here present. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am representing the acting executive secretary of the National Universities Commission. My name is Professor Angela Freeman Miri. I am the immediate past Vice Chancellor of the Federal University Lokoja. I am currently a visiting professor at the National Universities Commission. But I am originally of the University of Jos. Before I present the goodwill message of my boss, the acting executive secretary of the National Universities Commission, please permit me to say a few remarks on my behalf. And then the next voice you will be hearing will be that of the executive secretary, National Universities Commission. It is my first time of being on this beautiful campus. I have traveled the length and breadth of Nigeria on resource verification and accreditation of the National Universities Commission. And also as former Vice Chancellor, I had traveled to different universities across the country on account of convocation and other assignments. But this is my first time of being on this beautiful campus. When I came in, I found the administrative building, which you call the Senate building, is breathtaking. I have also been to universities across the world, and this university can rank among the best in any part of the world. And so I want to congratulate my Vice Chancellor, my dear brother, whom I first met at the University of Calabar in Benin Republic. And we worked together on the communique drafting committee, which I chaired. And in fact, his contribution was the largest to make that communique the best. So I want to thank God for bringing me here to witness this auspicious occasion that is under my dear brother as Vice Chancellor. He was then at the University of Benin, a Deputy Vice Chancellor, but we didn't know that God was preparing him for this very taxing and difficult job of a Vice Chancellor. And he is doing it so well. And I want to assure the faculty, the staff, students, that you have the right person in place. I therefore want to congratulate you on and your dedicated management team on this wonderful occasion of the 12th Convocation ceremony of the Ajasin, Adekunle Ajasin University, Akuba, Akoko. Thank you so very much. As I'm delighted to be here, I want to now present the goodwill message of the acting executive secretary. I should also let you know why we have an acting executive secretary. It's no longer news to many universities across this country that our substantive executive secretary had stepped aside out of his free will, you know, and we now have an acting executive secretary who himself is homegrown and knows the National Universities Commission and its workings and functions thoroughly. And that is Mr. Chris Meyaki. And the voice you will hear now is that of the acting executive secretary, Mr. Chris Meyaki. So I present this goodwill message presented by the acting executive secretary, the National Universities Commission, Abuja, Mr. Chris J. Meyaki, at the 12th convocation ceremony of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba, Akoko, Ondo State. The visitors, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to have been asked to participate in this magnificent assembly of the Nigerian University, which is owned and run by the state government and situated in Akungba, Akoko, Ondo State. The university's mission to be a foremost institution that moves manpower development in the direction of self-apprenticeship, a first-class university in research, is apt. This is the 12th convocation in a series of convocation ceremonies held to honor our distinguished graduates, whom the University Senate has found worthy both in character and learning, because they have been well groomed. I believe for the real world of service delivery and private enterprise, it is anticipated that these graduates will use their newfound knowledge in a way that will enable Nigeria, our beloved country, to undergo the necessary transition. I extend my congratulations to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Lubenga Ige, his management team, and the entire staff of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba, Akoko, for their tremendous contributions thus far to the university's growth and development into a 21st century institution, complete with qualified faculty and a standard lecture format, particularly in the fields of science and technology, which includes the much discussed information and communication technology, ICT, a component of digital technology that is essential to the advancement of our contemporary world. Put another way, as we progress toward a digital future where education must adapt to the needs of the society we live in, we need an educational system that embraces technology. It is crucial to remember that providing our nation's burgeoning youth with a high-quality education is a service that calls for inventions, research, and long-term investments in facilities, teaching and learning resources, and other infrastructure to enable a conducive learning environment that will translate to more development as expected of a university in the 21st century. Therefore, our universities need to be innovative in offering long-term and reasonably priced solutions to the many problems that face higher education in Nigeria. Chief among them, the much feared consequences of climate change and the COVID-19 global pandemic that hit the world recently. The National Universities Commission, as the regulatory agency responsible for the orderly development of university education in Nigeria, is always prepared to continue providing the necessary support while keeping an eye on the operations of our universities to make sure that students and their sponsors get good value for their investments. With the recent introduction of the core curriculum and minimum academic standards, 60 marks, for all Nigerian universities. It is imperative to highlight that university curricula globally continue to be highly dynamic and could necessitate continuous review when necessary. Adekunle Ajasin University should take advantage of its 30% for the CCMAS to carve a niche for itself in line with international best practices. I am happy to let everyone know that the Commission recently launched its guidelines on transnational education, TNE, formally opening up the Nigerian university system to eligible international stakeholders without compromising quality and standards. On behalf of the management and staff of the National Universities Commission, I congratulate the graduates of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akumba, Akoko, on this auspicious occasion of the 12th Convocation ceremony, as I urge you all to go out into the world and make Adekunle Ajasin University and Nigeria proud. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you and God bless. Signed, Mr. Chris Meyaki, Acting Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission. Thank you very much.
The Vice Chancellor. I want to appreciate the Acting Executive Secretary of NUC, ably represented by Professor Angela Mary, for that goodwill message. I will now call on Professor T.O. Adejumo, the Vice Chancellor, Precious Cornerstone University. Please step forward, present your goodwill message, and have a handshake with the Vice Chancellor. Well, that's all right for now. Let me invite Professor David Aworide, the DVC, University of Science and Technology, Okitipupa, who is representing the Vice Chancellor. Please step forward, sir, and I want to invite Professor Oluwatobi Pemide, representative of the Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University. May I invite Professor Bamidele or Owoyele, the representatives of the Vice Chancellor, University of Ilorin, who is also the Dean of Postgraduate School there. It is the turn of Professor Patrick Ohi Kemena, representative of the Vice Chancellor, West Spring University, Benin City. Let me invite one of our own, the Registrar of Lagos State University, representing his university. Is the registrar there? Opeoluwa Akifemiwa. The representative of the rector, Rufus Giwa Polytechnic Award, Yemi Suleiman, is the acting registrar there. Please step forward. Now, Professor Kayode Adeigbe, the representative of Jabu, please step forward. Joseph Ayo Babadola University, Arapeji. Another one of our own, Professor G.K. Olorunleke, is now with the Federal University of Lokoja. He's here to represent the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Lokoja. Federal University of Lokoja. The representative of the University of Medical Sciences, Ondo, Ezekiel Imole Adeniran. Professor C.F. Ogunlana. She is the representative of the Vice Chancellor, Ekiti State University. Professor C.F. Okudano, thank you so much, man. Professor B.O. Akinyele, representing the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Technology, Akure. We have a list of 4 others here. The Vice Chancellor, we have Professor Dili Dogo. He had earlier sent his goodwill message. He's the Vice Chancellor, Nile University. Let's give him a round of applause. We have Professor E. Samurenda Olanide, Vice Chancellor, Abu Ad, Aisafe Babalola University. He had also sent his message, goodwill message. Number 3, Engineer Professor Jeremiah Jediron, Vice Chancellor, Bells University of Technology, Ota, Ogun State. Let's give him a round of applause. Well, this one, from a private university. The name is not indicated. Maybe I will find out from Stanley. Thank you very much, sir. That's all we have for now. Thank you very much. The Vice Chancellor. Sir, I now call upon the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, our own Chairman, Dr. Tija Bayomi, to deliver his welcome address.
Well. Congratulations, the graduating students. And I thank the drummers. They are all our students. I think we should give them a round of applause. Mr. Visitor, the governor of Ondo State, the representative of National University Commission, members of council of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba, 21st century university properly, so called. Mr. Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellors, distinguished invited guests, traditional leaders, leaders of the university present, spiritual leaders, women of note and distinction, members of the press, Adekunle Ajasin University community in attendance, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, okay. I'm going to ask for 3 types of clappings before I commence my address. The first one will be by the graduates for themselves, and it will go like this. Huh? Not like this, or like this. You clap for yourself, huh? The second one will be by the graduates for their parents. And the third one will be by all of us for this university. So over to you, the graduates for yourselves. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Now, the second one will be for your parents, your husbands, your wife. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Okay. And now the third one is for your university. Thank you very much. I'm glad this university is graduating proud citizens of the Federal Republic and giving these citizens to the nation. I thank all of you for finding time to attend this 12th convocation ceremony. Today, with great admiration and pride, we stand to applaud the remarkable achievements of our graduates, signifying yet another pivotal milestone in the illustrious journey of our university. Now, going through the university and passing out is an exceptional achievement. Some people paid and they failed. But you have paid, gone through the rigors, and you have passed. I congratulate you. The story of AAU is well known. The university was originally established in 1982 as Obafemi Awolowo University by the government of Old Ondo State, headed by the illustrious Chief Adekunle Ajasin, before the subsequent renaming of the university. What is essential to note is that from the very beginning, the university was established to be a symbol of the best in us, to produce the best for the national community and for the world, and to deliver this product to the future growth of our nation and of mankind. I have no doubt that the graduates today will change the world. I'm delighted to announce that despite the challenges of recent years, including significant setbacks in academic development, your university has demonstrated resilience, funding, and so on and so forth. We have rejuvenated our strength, steadfastly committed to advancing the vision set forth by the founding fathers. This renewal reflects our unwavering dedication to overcoming obstacles and continue our pursuit of academic excellence and institutional goals. No wonder this university continually is rated as the best state university in Nigeria. I commend the staff of AAUA, both academic and administrative, for working very hard to set goals beyond the ordinary targets of the council and working to achieve the goals. And in doing so, they transcended their targets. The council and other AAU leaders recognize that the consequence of lack of good education can
having that mixture, is that what makes it work? Yeah, I think the
governor, Adekunle Oluwarotimi Akeredolu SAN, for his support. We extend an earnest call for continued collaboration to comprehensively develop Adekunle Ajasin University and further elevate its status as a hub of academic excellence. To our graduating students, hearty congratulations on this significant milestone achievement. As we embark on new journeys, may success and blessings accompany your endeavors. May you find good jobs to do. May you have money and wealth. May you have great reputation. and may you transform your nation. Your continued contributions are pivotal to the ongoing and future development of your land, Nigeria. Embrace your roles as ambassadors of Adekunle Ajasin University for the generations to come. I charge you, graduates, to be distinct, be distinguished, be deep, be innovative. Part of your duty is to transform your time, increase its growth and worth, stretch your vision for a better Nigeria and a better world. Focus on knowledge and character, not on fiction, folly, or sophistry. Be deep. Be honest in your choices and your decisions. Congratulations, new graduates. Congratulations, new graduates. Congratulations, new graduates. And to the parents and your parents, your wives, your husbands, your uncles, I salute all of you. May your journey be fruitful. Thank you and welcome.
I now call upon the Vice Chancellor to address the convocation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The visitor to Adekunle Ajasin University and Governor of Ondo State, Arákùnrin Olúwarótìmí Ọdúnayọ̀ Akérédolú, SANCON, powerfully represented here by the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Pastor Femi Agagu. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Ondo State, the Honorable Speaker, Ondo State House of Assembly, the Chief Judge of Ondo State, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, distinguished members of the Governing Council of Adekunle Ajasin University, principal officers of the university, vice chancellors of other universities, the representative of the Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, provosts and rectors of sister institutions, principal officers of other institutions, my Lord spiritual and temporal, your Royal Majesties, distinguished guests, graduates and their parents, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press. It is my honor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to welcome you all to the 12th convocation ceremony of this multiple award-winning university. Especially, I felicitate today's graduates and their loved ones on this epochal occasion in their lives. Today, as we gather in this hall of knowledge, we celebrate not just the conferment of degrees and awards, but also the culmination of years of dedication, hard work, and perseverance by our graduates. Convocation ceremonies for us at Adekunle Ajasin University offer a unique opportunity to take stock and appraise how far we have kept faith in the strategic vision and mission of our university. It is therefore my great pleasure, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to take you through our strides since the last convocation on December 11, 2021. This year marks the 24th year of AUA on this site, and the second convocation I will be presiding over. It was our aspiration, among other objectives, to stabilize the university's academic calendar and make convocation an annual affair, echoing international practices that value the pivotal role of university education in national affairs and attracting positive attention in the Nigerian educational landscape. Our determination in this regard is a complementary resolve to the founding fathers' dream for the university. This is based on the principle of delivering a university that is first class in research, in knowledge, in character, and service to humanity, predicated, as it were, on the enduring principles of learning and service. We are not unaware of the huge challenges attendant upon building a globally competitive university in a climate where education is on the edge of a precipice. Despite the prevailing economic challenges in the country and the substantial challenges and acute instability plaguing our higher education in this country, we have persevered, tackling emergent issues, providing leadership, nurturing intellects and the environment, creating programs, fostering scholarly pursuits, advancing professionalism, and training and striving to better our corner at the university. Here at AUA, we have set a target for ourselves, focusing, as it were, on many key elements, especially in the period between the last convocation and now. We have kept our focus on deepening the integrity of academic programs in all respects, sharpening the effectiveness of our internal operations, and expanding the parameters of our student support services. We seek to hone the capacity of our staff on a sustainable basis, deepening our engagement with society and broadening the reach and breadth of our commitment to internationalization to make our university more relevant and more competitive. We do all of this in the context of a well-calibrated institutional reform program focused on the attainment of global best practices in higher education administration. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to note that this year's convocation is a testament to our commitment to benchmark our university against the best and most competitive institutions globally. It is the result of a deliberate initiative to institutionalize the university and elevate its competitive edge. Today's convocation is therefore a celebration of a process aimed at delivering sustainable progress, even within the context of a very difficult global environmental situation. In the past few days, our university has buzzed with various activities, from religious services to innovative research exhibitions, captivating drama performances, athletics, a friendly football match, and a lecture delivered by Martins Oloja, the editor-in-chief and managing director of the Guardian newspapers. Today marks the grand finale, and in total, we present 5,249 graduates at this convocation ceremony. Among them, 42 have achieved first class and 88 graduates have earned second class upper division. 2,264 have secured second class lower division standing. And 605 have demonstrated excellence in the third class category. Please, a round of applause for them too. Why we celebrate these accomplishments? 180 graduates are receiving postgraduate degrees, with 24 in the PhD category. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our university remains committed to the vision of our founding fathers. Through strategic planning, we have expanded our faculties from 5 to 8, as we now have faculties of administration and management, agriculture, arts, education, environmental design and management, law, science, and the social sciences, while elevating academic standards. Our commitment to academic integrity is unwavering, reflected in our research-driven approach, innovative teaching methods, and collaborations with international institutions. Presently, all the university's academic programs are accredited by the National Universities Commission. Moreover, the university's professional programs, including law, accounting, banking and finance, and geology, hold accreditation from their respective professional bodies. These structures have been diligently reinforced annually to produce this year's graduates. We are confident that what the university releases to society during this convocation ceremony are graduates equipped not only with essential skills to make them significant contributors to the nation's and world developmental trajectory, but also with entrepreneurial competencies essential in an economy fostering private enterprise. We prioritize the welfare of our staff and students, ensuring a conducive learning environment and fostering healthy relations with staff and student unions. Moreover, our institution continuously invests in research and development, emphasizing problem-solving initiatives, entrepreneurship, and ICT-driven administration. We usually make deliberate efforts to ensure that our programs have quality assurance status. And as such, our programs are steadily pulling through various accreditation exercises by the National Universities Commission and other professional bodies. Just last month, 32 of our courses and programs were presented for the NUC accreditation exercise. We have the hope that all the courses presented will succeed in the exercise. In our commitment to internationalization and benchmarking operations with global best practices, the university continues to foster partnerships and networks with sister universities both locally and abroad. We have extended our collaboration with reputable foreign organizations and universities, including the China and Africa Partnership Institute, Exchange Program, the Ministry of Science and Technology of the People's Republic of China, focusing on research collaboration in green technology, and also collaboration in research with Ohio, USA, University of Aberdeen, University of Birmingham, and other universities, all in the United Kingdom. As part of our commitment and continuous efforts to initiate and execute measures aimed at internationalizing the institution and sustaining AU's global relevance, the 2023 Fulbright Enrichment Seminar was recently held in collaboration with the Public Affairs Section of the United this year saw the introduction of the AUA bottled water, expanding the range of our products. Moreover, we have made significant strides in reinforcing and sustaining advanced technological solutions in the university's operations. Our adoption of e-student registration, e-payment systems, e-transcript administration, e-clearance procedures, and e-voting for students' union elections underscores our commitment to an ICT-driven administration. These technological advancements have significantly enhanced our university service delivery, ensuring a seamless and efficient experience for our students and staff. The University Advancement Office stands as a pivotal force in our institutional growth and progress. Recognizing its strategic importance, we have provided substantial support to ensure its optimal functioning. The tangible outcomes of these efforts are becoming increasingly evident as the office effectively establishes connections with vital stakeholders capable of making significant contributions to the university. We are confident that the ongoing activities of the office will attract further development that will elevate our university to new heights. Ladies and gentlemen, an achievement of note lies in our enduring and robust relationship with alumni. Since its inauguration on December 14, 2014, the Alumni Association has consistently demonstrated its commitment to giving back to the university. Despite its limited resources and relatively nascent status, we express our sincere gratitude to our alumni for their steadfast support, acknowledging the valuable contributions they have made to the university's growth. As we express our gratitude to our existing alumni supporters, we also extend an earnest call for more alumni involvement. We firmly believe that by fostering stronger ties with our own students, we can unlock a wealth of opportunities for the advancement of the university. Their insights, experiences, and resources have the potential to propel us forward in our pursuit of excellence. No doubt, the university remains irresolute in fulfilling its commitment to student support through its dedicated Student Support Center. This center plays a crucial role in administering various forms of assistance, including scholarships and financial aid, catering to a diverse group of students, including the gifted, indigent, and physically challenged. Under this support structure, the university extends its assistance to physically challenged students by covering half of their academic expenses. To address the financial challenges faced by indigent students, the university offers a loan option, covering approximately 1/3 of their overall expenses. This initiative ensures that financial constraints do not hinder their educational pursuits. Moreover, indigent students are actively involved in the Student Work-Study program, a unique opportunity that enables them to work for 2 hours daily on campus while pursuing their studies. At the conclusion of each semester, these dedicated students receive compensation for their contributions. In essence, the comprehensive support framework provided by the Student Support Center reflects the university's commitment to creating an inclusive and nurturing environment. By offering tailored assistance to students with various needs, we aim to foster an atmosphere where every individual can thrive academically, irrespective of their financial or physical challenges. Our university actively encourages our students to hone their skills, particularly in sports, entertainment, and artistic performances, yielding gratifying outcomes. Our commitment to this endeavor is evident through the annual Vice Chancellor's Games, encompassing a spectrum of events ranging from track and field, indoor competitions, team games, and combat sports to football. The consistent support extended to our athletes has manifested in notable achievements on both national and international fronts. Our athletes have excelled in various competitions, notably securing a commendable second place finish in the 2021 Higher Institutions Football League. Furthermore, their impressive performance in the Nuga event held in Lagos in March 2022, where they secured the 12th position out of 78 universities, underscores the dedication and support we provide to our sporting talents. Additionally, we proudly sponsored students of this university to the World University Games in Chengdu in China this year, contributing to their participation on the global stage. Beyond sports, our students across all faculties serve as exemplary ambassadors for the university, both within and outside Nigeria. The Faculty of Law, in particular, has consistently brought honor to our institution. In June this year, 3 students from the Faculty of Law represented Nigeria at an international moot competition held at Leiden University, The Hague, in the Netherlands. Their participation among student representatives from over 100 universities worldwide further reinforces the academic excellence and international recognition associated with Adekunle Ajasin University over the years. Also, our students have over the years taken their entrepreneurship engagements beyond Nigeria. For example, the AUA chapter of Enactors reached the semi-final of a national competition among 13 Nigerian universities held in Lagos in October this year. This is in addition to its previous national and international strides. Ladies and gentlemen, the numerous academic laurels achieved by some of our academic staff and collectively as a university in recent times further underscore the quality of AUA's academic programs. In the year 2020-2021 alone, the number of our innovative faculty members, Professor M.O. Akombi, the Dean of Student Affairs and of the Department of Environmental Biology and Fisheries, Dr. Muslim Babatunde Aminu of the Department of Earth Sciences, and Dr. Ibrahim Karim of the Department of Plant Science and Biotechnology won notable research grants under the 2020 Third Fund National Research Fund, NROF, in their respective disciplines to undertake researches that focus on critical areas that affect the country's natural and physical environment. Others are Professor B.O. Igoin of the Department of Religion and African Culture, who won the Nagel Research Grant of $50,000 to carry out research in the country. Dr. O.M. Bankole, who won the Cambridge Africa Alborada Research Grant of $24,200, and also the International Foundation for Research Grants Sweden of $11,994. Professor T.O. Adejumo, the current Vice Chancellor of Precious Cornerstone University and a member of the Department of Microbiology, won the Humboldt Germany Grant for International Conference, which was held in this university from Monday 23rd to Wednesday 26 October 2023. Notably distinctive among these records of grants within this period is the African Postdoctoral Training Initiative, APTI, which was sponsored by the National Institute of Health, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and the African Academy of Science, in which our own Dr. Grace, the Department of Animal that the university management maintains a robust and credible rapport with all staff and student unions. It is crucial to express my sincere appreciation through this medium to the leadership of all our unions, both staff and students, and their members for their unwavering understanding and support, particularly during instances of remuneration-related issues. As a responsive management, we consistently prioritize the welfare of members of staff and students. Our commitment to ensuring the well-being of our staff is evident. The regular promotions they continue to enjoy. Additionally, we are diligently implementing conversions for qualified staff as and when due, affirming our dedication to their professional growth and development within the university. It is an undeniable reality that the resources at our disposal are grossly insufficient to sustain the growth of a university into a truly modern and thriving institution in the 21st century. We have been proactive in engaging with our esteemed partners, and recently we received a generous donation of 5 million naira from First Bank PLC. This contribution will further aid the Adekunle Ajasin University Business School launch in Akure. Let me also acknowledge the support of the Believers Love World Christ Embassy, AAUA, for taking up the renovation of this multipurpose hall. However, the journey towards excellence in education and research requires collective efforts. Today, I earnestly appeal to every individual, corporate entity, alumni, and friend of our university to join hands with us. Your support, in whatever form, will pave the way for the development of our esteemed Ivory Tower. Let us unite in our commitment to higher education and invest in the future of our students. Therefore, and together, we can transform challenges into opportunities and ensure that our university continues to shine as a beacon of knowledge, innovation, and progress. To our graduates, once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. As you step into the world armed with the right knowledge and skills, I urge you to make significant contributions to the society. Be ambassadors of excellence, integrity, and innovation. Stay connected with your alma mater, contribute to its growth, and inspire future generations. I express my very deep and sincere gratitude to our dear visitor and Governor of Ondo State, Adekunle Oluwarotimi Odunwayo Akeredolu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, CON, for his support. My appreciation goes to the Pro-Chancellor, Chairman of the Council, Dr. Tunji Abayomi, and all our distinguished council members for their invaluable contributions. I'm deeply thankful to our dedicated staff whose unwavering commitment propels us forward. In closing, as a university and as an administration, our focus remains on the future. We are steadfast in our commitment to the vision of our founding fathers. To this end, we are deliberately building institutions, erecting structures, retooling and reinventing our programs, training and retraining our staff, and determined building a 21st century university truly deserving of its name. This is the legacy we shall continue to pursue, ensuring the good name of the university remains intact, as this is the future we bequeath to posterity. I affirm that better days lie ahead for Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko. Together, let us embrace the challenges and opportunities that come our way, fostering a brighter future for our beloved institution. I thank you all for your presence, and God bless you all.
Vice Chancellor. I now call upon the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, to present his candidates who have satisfied the requirement of the Senate and regulations of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko, and who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the first degree of the university. The Dean.
Vice Chancellor, sir. All candidates for the award of first degrees in the Faculty of Agriculture for the 2020-2021 academic session should stand and remain standing. The Vice Chancellor, in the name of the Faculty of Agriculture and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you these persons whose names appear on pages 124 to 127. Those present and those who, for good causes, are unavoidably absent, and for whom I stand proxy, who are found worthy both in character and in learning, for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science, and to recognize in particular the first class graduates, Ganiyu Taiwo, Oladamilola, Animal Science, Adaba, Ola Oluwajuwon Emmanuel, Fisheries and Aquaculture, Ogini Mohammed Mubarak, Forestry, Adetuberu Pelumi Matida, Forestry and Wildlife.
I confer on you all and severally the degree of Bachelor of Agriculture of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko. Congratulations.
The new graduates, you have not even been asked to sit down. Stand up now. Turn your tassel to the left. You are now graduates. Congratulations. You can now have your seat. The Vice Chancellor. I now call upon the Dean, Faculty of Arts, to present his candidates who have satisfied the requirements of the Senate and regulations of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko, who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the first degree of the university.
All candidates for the award of first degree in the Faculty of Arts for the 2020-2021 academic session should stand and remain standing. The Vice Chancellor, in the name of the Faculty of Arts and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you these persons whose names appear on pages 129 to 141 of this brochure, and who have successfully completed their degree programs in the university, those present and those who, for good cause, are unavoidably absent, and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts, and in particular, the following first-class graduates. 1, Ojo Abidemi, Department of Linguistics and Languages. 2, Adeyemi Oluwadunsin Deborah, Linguistics and Languages. 3, Jacob Oladimeji Stephen, Linguistics and Languages. 4. Oludayo Ayodeji Adeola. Linguistics and languages. 5. Noah Titilayo Winifred. Linguistics and languages. 6. Akundayo Moyiolua David. Linguistics and languages. 7. Ibrahim Olushola Henry. Performing arts. And finally, 8. Kilani Mubarak Okpeyemi. Religion and African culture. I confirm here and severally the degree of the Bachelor of Arts of Adekunle Ajasin University at Akoko. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Turn your tassels. If you have not done that, turn your tassels to the left. To the left. Congratulations. Please have your seat. The Vice Chancellor. I now call upon the Dean, Faculty of Law, to present his candidates who have satisfied the requirement of the Senate and regulations of Adekunle Ajasin University at Akoko, and who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the first degree of the university. The Dean of Law.
All candidates for the award of first degree in the Faculty of Law for the 2020-2021 academic session should stand and remain standing. The Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name of the Faculty of Law and by the authority of Senate, I have the these persons whose names appear on page 143 of this brochure and who have successfully completed their degree program in the university. Those present and those who for good cause are unavoidably absent, and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and in learning for the conferment of the Bachelor of Law LLB degree, and to recognize in particular the first-class graduates, Ms. Ajayi Praise Oriofe, Akinwande Bisola Gloria, Miss Adetutu Iyanolua, Miss Bello Iyanolua Itunu, so present.
I confer on you all and severally the degree of the Bachelor of Law of Adekunle Ajasin University at Akoko. Congratulations.
Vice Chancellor. I now call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science, to present his candidates who have satisfied the requirement of the Senate. Okay. Law, don't suppose me. Please turn your tassel to the left. God bless you. Congratulations. Don't suppose me. The Vice Chancellor, I now call upon the Dean, Faculty of Science, to present his candidates who have satisfied the requirements of the Senate and regulations of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akunba Akoko, and who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the first degree of the university.
The Vice Chancellor. All candidates for the award of first degree in the Faculty of Science for the 2020-2021 academic session should stand and remain standing. The Vice Chancellor, in the name of the Faculty of Science and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you these persons whose names appear on pages 145 to 160 of this brochure and who have successfully completed their degree programs in the university. Those present and those who, for good cause, are unavoidably absent and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and in learning for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science, and to recognize, in particular, the first-class graduates. Oluyede Sodiq Abiodun, Animal and Environmental Biology. Akinusi Precious Ayorinde, Biochemistry. Olorunmurewa Temitayo Olanrewaju, Biochemistry. Adeshina Ibukunoluwa Cecilia, Chemical Sciences. Oloyede Oluwabumi Jerome, Chemical Sciences. Oluwatimileyin Iyanoluwa Esther, Chemical Sciences. Olayode Enoch Oladapo, Computer Science. Fatujimo Mayowa, Earth Sciences. Ademujime Bukola, Microbiology. Kukoluyi Emmanuel Sheun, Microbiology. Arigbede Teniola Abraham, Microbiology. Isaiah Ige Aduntene, Plant Science and Biotechnology. Ejigo Samson Oluwasefunmi, Plant Science and Biotechnology.
I confer on you all and severally the degree of the Bachelor of Science of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akunba Akoko. Congratulations.
Please turn your tassels to the left. Congratulations. You can please have your seat. We now move to higher degrees. The Vice Chancellor, I now call upon the Dean the Vice Chancellor, I now call upon the Dean of Postgraduate School states who have satisfied the requirements of the Senate and regulations of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko, and who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to higher degrees of the university. We have the postgraduate diploma to be recognized separately, masters to be recognized separately, and PhD to be recognized separately. The Dean.
All candidates for the award of postgraduate diplomas for the 2018-2019, 2019-2020, 2022-2023 academic sessions to please stand and remain standing. All candidates for the award of postgraduate of masters for the 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022, 2023 academic section to please stand and remain standing. Master. All candidates for the award of PhD for the 2018, 2019, 2019, 2020, 2022, 2023 academic session to please stand and remain standing. Vice Chancellor, in the name of the postgraduate school and by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present you these persons whose names appear on pages 162 to 174 of this question, and who have successfully completed their higher degree program in this university. Those present and those who for good cause are unavoidably absent, and for whom I stand proud, who have been found worthy both in character and learning for the conferment of higher degree. I confer on you all and severally the postgraduate diploma in various programs, the degrees of masters, this university, and the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba. Congratulations. Vice Chancellor, please permit me to present the names of PhD graduates one by one so that they move forward to have a handshake with the Vice Chancellor, the Pro Chancellor, and the visitor. First, Faculty of Agriculture and Mountain Sciences, 2019-2020. Name, Adekunle Sunday Peter, PhD, Banking and Finance. Please step forward. Faculty of Arts, 2019-2020. Name, Adekunle Ajasin Samuel, PhD University. Aṣíwájú ẹni ìgbọ̀kẹ́ PhD Yorùbá for 2020-2023 academic session. Faculty of Education 2018-2019. Ayọ̀ Ládàpọ̀ Ẹ̀sà Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́. Congratulations, 2019-2020. Name, Allen, Tèmídayọ̀ Ayọ̀délé, State Department of Education. Faculty of Education 2019-2020. Adámọ̀lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Ẹ̀gìnísà. Fábùjì Adébọ́lá, PhD Guidance and Counseling, 2019-2020. Ọlọ́mọdé Oyè Adéọ̀sà, PhD Guidance and Counseling, 2019-2020. Tíjọ́nà Ọlọ́dádé Mojísọ́lá, PhD Science Education, 2019-2020. Ayẹyẹ Elizabeth Olúrẹ̀mí, PhD Science Education, 2019-2020. Akínwùmí Ìbùkún Ọbọlára, 2019-2020, PhD Science Education. Òjó Ìdíkẹ̀ Olúwaṣèyí, PhD Science Education, 2019-2020. Olárẹ̀wájú Fúnmiláyọ̀, PhD Educational System Administration, 2022-2023. Amájọbí Olúṣọlá Rachel, PhD Guidance and Counseling, 2022-2023. Olúwafẹ́mi Margaret. Kí ọ̀rọ̀ ní owó tó tẹ́lẹ̀ sí ààrẹ ìgbìmọ̀ lọ. Látàrí Olúwafẹ́mi Títù. Toxicology and Evaluation of Services, 2018-2020. Sunday Amos, PhD Medical and Clinical Counseling, 2019-2020. PhD Toxicology and Evaluation of Services, 2019-2020. PhD Medical and Clinical Counseling, 2019-2020. PhD Medical and Clinical Counseling, 2019-2020. PhD Microbiology,
Happy congratulations. Please, I believe your counsel already on the left. Congratulations. Please have your seat. God bless you. Now move to the presentation of prizes and awards. I will be inviting the Dean of Students. You already have the list. The Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you those graduates who have excelled by the attainment of academic and other distinctions in the 2020-2021 academic session for presentation of prizes and other awards within student affairs. Mr. Pakatelota, permit me to call the names of the students that have won one award or the other for the writing and also for warm handshake with teacher. Firstly, I will call on those from Faculty of Agriculture. The first award here is Faculty Prize, Best Graduating Student in the Faculty of Agriculture. The name of the student is Adaba Oluwaji Emmanuel, Department of Fisheries and Agriculture. As faculty, we see this degree of 4.85. The award prize is 100,000 naira. Okay, sir. The second on the list is Professor Henry Fadanro Prize. That's for best graduate student in the Faculty of Agriculture. And the name is still Adaba Oluwaji Emmanuel,
Our price is 100,000 naira. The first award here is Vice Chancellor's Prize over all best graduating students. And the name of the student is Ojo Adekunle from the Department of Leadership and Yoruba. With CGPA of 4.87. The award price is 150,000 naira. Faculty prize. Best graduate student in the Faculty of Art. The same person Ojo Adekunle, and the amount for the award is 100,000 naira. The next one is Ajasin Alumni Award. That's award of excellence for graduating students with the highest grade point in the Department of English Studies. And name of the student is Odewale Antony Oluwatosin, Department of English Studies, with CGPA of 4.17. The award prize is 50,000 naira. The next one is Professor Zingo Ade Award. That goes for best graduate student in religion and African culture. The name of student is Ilani Mubarak Opeyemi, Department of Religion and African culture, with CGPA of 10.58. The award price is 10,000 naira. The next one is G.O. Abe Award. Best writing student in Old Testament and Hebrew. And the students that got this award is Oke Simisola Ibokun from the Department of Religion and African Culture with city bill of 4.37. The award price is 10,000 naira. The last person, the factor of art, is excellent for best writing student in entrepreneurship.
And the student goddess is Adele Oluwaseyi Olufomi, Department of English Studies, with score of 90%. The price is 100%, 100,000 naira. That permits me to go to Faculty of Law. Sir, the first prize here is faculty prize. And that goes for best graduate students in the Faculty of Law. The name of the student is Ajasin Praise Oriofe with CGPA of 4.67. The award price is 100,000 naira. The second one, sir, is Oyesamin F. Alonge Award. And the award of excellence for graduating students with the highest grade points in the Faculty of Law. That also goes to Ajasin Praise Oriofe with the price of 50,000 naira. Number 3 on the list is late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye Prize for the best graduate students in land law. The name of the student is Akin Bolushere Joy Ababa with score of 73.5%. The award is 20,000 naira. The next one, sir, is late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye Prize for the best graduating student in law of evidence. And the award winner is Oni Adetutu with mark of 72.5%. The award price is 10,000 naira. The next one, sir, is late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye's prizes for the best guiding student in law of evidence. Again. And the name of the award winner is Aboyewa Ilemobaye Oluwaseun with score of 72.5%, 10,000 naira. The next one, sir, is same late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye's prizes for the best guiding student in law of contract. And the person that won the award is Ajayi Praise Oreofe with mark of 76.5%, 20,000 naira. So the next one is late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye's prizes for the best guidance students in law of jurisprudence. And the name of the student is Akintobi Victor Tolulope with a mark of 75.5%. The award price is 20,000 naira. So the next one is late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye prizes for the best guardian student in law of commercial transaction. The name of the student is Ajasin Samsudin with mark of 71.5%. The award price is 20,000 naira. So the next one is late Chief Amos and late Mrs. C.O. Ogunleye prizes for the best guardian student in legal method. The name of student is Akintewe Oluwadamilola Dorcas with mark of 77%. The award price is 20,000 naira. The last one on this list for the Faculty of Law is Honorable Justice Ellen Moreni KG Ogunwumi Prize, CFRL. Ogunwumi Ju, Honorable Justice Ellen Moreni KG Ogunwumi Ju, CFR. The prize is for the best guardian student in the Faculty of Law. And the prize goes to Ajayi Praise Oreofe with CGPA of 4.67. The award price is 500,000 naira. Yes. Vice Chancellor, sir, permit to move to Faculty of Science. The first on the list is Faculty Prize. Best guiding student in the Faculty of Science. The name is Ademujimi Bukola, Department Microbiology, with CPGPA of 4.84. The award price is 100,000 naira. Sir, the next one, Faculty of Science, is late Professor C.O. Aboluoye Memorial Prize. Best guiding student in the Department of Chemical Sciences. The student that got this award is Oloyede Oluwabome Jerome. Department of Chemical Science with CGPA of 4.78. The award price is 25,000 naira. Sir, the last in the Faculty of Science is Dr. Olusegun Agago Foundation, the best guiding student in the Department of Geology. And the student that won this award is Fatudimu Mayowa, Department of Earth Science, with CGPA of 4.52. The award permit me, sir, to call on the best graduating student. The best graduating student in the year 2020-2021 academic session, and the person of Ojo Abidemi, Linguistic and Yoruba Department, CGPA 4.87. Another one will find out from you when you move out there. Thank you very much.
First class graduates, if you are in the hall, stand to your feet.
Towards the dais.
Don't come out and come out.
Thank you. If we have the parents of all those graduates who came out in first class, if we have them here, please, we'd like you to stand to your feet for recognition. Parents of first class graduates, graduates.
Move towards the front. Move towards the front. Come out.
Ẹ jáde o. Ẹ má tí máa bọ vice chancellor lọ́wọ́, ẹ sì dúró ná, ẹ sì dúró ná. Parents, don't go away. Please come back. Parents of first class, ẹ má tí ì lọ. Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa ẹ padà wá. Ẹ máa bá àwọn ọ̀gá wa ya fọ́tò. Ẹ máa bọ̀, ẹ má tí ì lọ. Ẹ má tí ì lọ. Mr. Balogun, please help us arrange them for a good photograph. A group photograph. Thank you very much. We now move to the induction of graduates, of our new graduates, into AAUA Alumni Association. Okay. So while warming up for that, I want to invite the best graduating students to move to the podium and present his valedictory speech on behalf of the graduating students. Okay, you are here already.
The visitor, members of council, the vice chancellor, deputy vice chancellors, members of Senate, all teaching and non-teaching members of staff, great AAUA students, our amiable parents and guardians, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with great honor that I stand before you today as the representative of this remarkable class of 2021 to deliver a speech as the best graduating student in a highly esteemed university. I am humbled by this recognition. It is a testament to the countless hours of study and the unwavering determination to graduate with flying colors. But that success is not solely an individual achievement. It is a result of collective effort of our professors, mentors, family, and friends who have supported us throughout this journey. I must state here that when I was an undergraduate, I knew the pains and agony of lack. I also knew how it felt to go without some meals in a day, but I defy all odds and remain focused academically. I would like to express my profound gratitude to the Almighty God, who is the source of wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and help. His grace and mercy have singled me out to achieve this feat. May his name be highly glorified forever. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest appreciation to our indefatigable, courageous, and exceptional Vice Chancellor and his management team. Professors and mentors who played instrumental role in shaping our minds, igniting our passions, and guiding us towards intellectual growth and success. Their dedication, expertise, and unwavering support have made a profound impact on our lives. I must state unequivocally that our university has provided us with an environment where innovation, creativity, and critical thinking thrive. We have been encouraged to think beyond boundaries and strive for excellence in all endeavors. No wonder that the students of our reputable university are known for excellence in all curricular and extracurricular activities globally. This has earned AAUA, a 21st century university, so properly called to be named the best state university in Nigeria. I would also like to extend my thanks to all workers who ensured a clean and safe campus environment. Their contributions often go unrecognized, but are truly vital to our overall academic experience. To my fellow graduates, I offer my warmest congratulations. Each one of us has worked tirelessly, overcoming challenges and embracing opportunities to reach this significant milestone despite the dreaded COVID-19 pandemic and various strikes that had hit us during our degree programs. We have forged relationships, shared countless hours of studying and learning, and formed a tight-knit community that will forever be a part of our collective journey. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, let us remember the friendship we have cultivated and the lessons we have learned from one another. While today marks the end of our undergraduate experience, it is also a new beginning. We are now equipped with requisite knowledge, skills, and strong foundation that will serve as a springboard for our future endeavors. As we step into the real world, let us be creative and compassionate in our pursuit, using our education not only for our personal success, but also for the advancement of our society. AUA has taught us to question, explore, and challenge the status quo. Let us embrace diversity and create opportunities for those who follow in our footsteps as they too strive for excellence in everything they do. As we step into the next phase of our lives, we must carry the torch of knowledge with integrity and a commitment to making a positive impact in the world. We should not forget our responsibility to pay back to our alma mater. Let us strive to make positive impact on the lives of others, just as our professors and mentors have done for us. Permit me to charge students from poor backgrounds like me to follow the position of Teddy Roosevelt, who says, do what you can with what you have got where you are. There's no gainsaying the fact that hunger and stress should not be a problem at all, but still part of our life as undergraduates. The hot sun should be less fair because AAA students are already the ray of the sun, as we have learned resilience and the importance of perseverance. Amidst all of this, be committed to consistent reading. Poverty should not be an excuse for academic failure, and every hardship that people undergo in life should prepare them for future success. Bearing in mind this hardship that I went through in getting educated, it bothers my heart many times that as soon as I make it in life, I will make sponsoring the poor but academically excellent children my priority. I, therefore, challenge the rich and wealthy individuals in our midst, religious bodies, government at all levels, and private organizations to establish scholarship programs that will benefit indigent but outstanding students around there. Lastly, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our families and loved ones. Their unwavering support, sacrifices, and encouragement have been the driving force behind our achievement. Today, we celebrate not only our own success, but also theirs. Without their support, this journey would not have been possible. In conclusion, I am confident that each and every one of us, as graduates of this esteemed university, we go on to achieve greatness in our chosen path. Let us cherish the memories we have made here and go forth to light up the future and encourage the culture of excellence. Congratulations to the class of 2021, and may our future be filled with purpose, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Long live AAUA, long live Ondo State, long live Nigeria. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you very much. All our graduates, I pray for you in your journey of life. The grace of God will be sufficient for you. His mercy will speak for you. And He will take you to your respective places of destiny. Before we go into induction, we have one of our obas who has not been recognized. We recognize you, Your Royal Highness, Oba Dr. Sunday, the Obaleo of Erimo, Ekiti. We thank you for coming. Thank you, Kabiesi. It's time for induction of our graduates. All our graduates, I want to request that you stand to your feet. Please stand up to your feet. Please turn to page 121. Page 121 of the brochure. Let's do that very quickly so that we don't keep the visitor waiting. So when you say I, you mention your name, and then you also mention your type of degree. Having been conferred, state your degree there, of Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko, do willingly present myself for induction into the distinguished and revered body of Adekunle Ajasin University Alumni Association. I do solemnly avow my allegiance to the association's aims and objectives. I shall proudly take part in all the activities of the association, both at branch and worldwide levels. And I shall willingly contribute to the growth and development of the university in any capacity within my reach. I will take this obligation freely, without any reservation. AAUA always. So help me God. Thank you very much. Please have your seat. This is the moment we have been waiting for. The Vice Chancellor. I now call upon the visitor to the university to address the assembly.
Thank you very much. You may please be seated, please. To God be the glory for the great things He has done, and may His name be praised forever. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, other members of the Governing Council that have made time to attend this convocation ceremony, our very energetic Vice Chancellor and his very supportive management team, members of staff of this great university, the celebrants of today, the proud parents that have come to celebrate with the awards, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings from our governor, Adekunle Akeredolu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Commander of the Order of Niger, who, for very obvious reasons, cannot be present here physically. And he has mandated me to represent him. He has also sent a message which I will read on his behalf. But before I read the speech, I will not be representing him adequately if I don't make this observation. Ondo State has a state anthem, which has been officially approved and gazetted. And it's supposed to be rendered at all state functions and all high-profile events within the territory of this state. I observed earlier that while we took the national anthem and the AUA anthem, the state anthem was not rendered. I want to assume that maybe this very important state policy had not been properly communicated, hence the omission. Because the state anthem is such that every Yoruba man or woman should be proud to be associated with it. This is the second time I'm making this observation within the territory of this state in the last 3 weeks. So I'm sure maybe the communication was not properly done. And that I will sort that with the cabinet office. Thank you very much. Let me go to the speech of Mr. Governor. Being addressed by the governor of Ondo State and visitor to Adekunle Ajasin University, Akunba Akoko, Adekunle Oluwarotimi Ayo Akeredolu, SANCON, on the occasion of the 12th convocation ceremony of the university, today, Saturday night, December 2023. Allow me to commence by extending my heartfelt congratulations to everyone gathered here on this momentous occasion, the 12th convocation ceremony of this esteemed institution. My special felicitation goes to the graduating students and their proud parents. This day marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, culminating in the attainment of academic success from one of the country's best universities. It brings me immense pleasure to return to Adekunle Ajasin University, Akunba Akoko, an institution that has evolved to a source of immense pride for us in Ondo State. Fondly referred to as the mother university in Ondo State, witnessing the institutions flourish under the guidance and support of the government fills us with pride, especially as it has been recognized severally as the best state-owned university in the country. You are not even celebrating yourself. I extend my congratulations to the Governing Council under the able leadership of Dr. Tunji Abayomi, the management of this university, ably led by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Lugbengai, for consistently upholding the banner of excellence at Adekunle Ajasin University. Undoubtedly, this institution has carved a distinct niche for itself in imparting knowledge, conducting impactful research, and significantly contributing to human development within and beyond the state. AUA stands as a significant contributor to staff training and the development of skilled personnel in our state and beyond. Countless civil and public sector workers, both within and outside the government, have benefited from the rich education offered by this institution. AUA has become intricately interwoven into the tapestry of growth and development within the states and the nation at large. The university's vision is deeply rooted in becoming a leading institution in research, and well aware of the recent research endeavors undertaken by both the staff and students of AUA. However, there remains a pressing need for greater efforts. We are currently navigating an era that demands genuine scholarly contribution to illuminate uncertain paths. It is incumbent upon our state institutions, especially AAUA, to step forward and take the forefront in this realm. The pivotal role of tertiary institutions in grooming top-level manpower across various sectors cannot be overstated. Therefore, as a responsive government, we remain committed to prioritizing the education sector. Despite competing needs, this administration will not waver in its responsibility to ensure adequate funding and necessary support to elevate these institutions, placing them at the pinnacle of academic pride within our communities. On our part, our interventions in the primary and post-primary levels of education are also yielding the desired results, as we have made considerable impact to bolster our quality assurance strategy so that they can produce upright students for the tertiary institutions in the state. Not only this, we have also employed a good number of teachers for our primary schools. And we have not stopped in renovating and erecting new structures, particularly in many primary and secondary schools in the states. We are not unaware of shortages of teachers in some secondary and primary schools. This is receiving attention from government. I encourage the university management to explore internal channels for securing alternative funding and driving infrastructural development within the university. One viable avenue involves initiating impactful research programs that attract patents and industry support, while also tapping into the valuable backing of our esteemed alumni who have significantly excelled in their respective sectors, both nationally and globally. Furthermore, let me seize this opportunity to extend an earnest appeal to philanthropists, other stakeholders, and prosperous members of our communities. Collaborate with us in expanding the horizon of infrastructural good within our educational institutions across the state. It is evident that sole reliance on government funding for education can be limited. Hence, I implore our traditional rulers, among other stakeholders, to rally their communities in donating buildings and essential facilities to our institutions. We are cognizant of the inadequate hostel accommodations being faced by many institutions. This represents a critical area where local residents can extend their contributions. Moreover, individuals in position of influence, nationally and internationally, can make significant impacts by donating books, equipment, science laboratory materials, and essential chemicals to these institutions. Such collaborative efforts will be undoubtedly bolster the educational landscape and enhance the learning experience of our students. Looking ahead, we expect AUA to maintain its leadership position among state universities and guiding other institutions within the state and beyond. We envision an institution that champions transparency, produces contemporary academic programs aligned with the modern societal and industrial demands, and continue to pave the way for transformative impacts on our youth. Once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating students and their families, wishing them success in their future pursuits. I also commend the management and staff of the university as we celebrate this 12th convocation ceremony. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you. Please let's have a seat. I once again congratulate all our graduates. It's good to celebrate our alumni. Ọba Sunday Àìkú-Ìràwọ̀ Aníyì Ọbalẹ́ó of Erimope-Ekiti. I understand is one of our alumni. He's an alumnus of Adekunle Ajasin University. I celebrate you, Kabiyesi. The Vice Chancellor, sir, I now have the pleasure to request you to declare the convocation closed. Vice Chancellor.
I declare the 2020-2021 convocation ceremony closed.
Please hold on. The visitor to Adekunle Ajasin University, the Pro-Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor of this great university. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the 12th convocation ceremony of Adekunle Ajasin University. On behalf of the Vice-Chancellor, I say congratulations to you all. We now take the AAUA anthem, and we take the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, while you remain standing, the Vice Chancellor procession. While others remain standing, the Vice Chancellor procession will leave the hall in reverse order. Please remain standing. Boss Brigade, move.